Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another fight video. This one is the BT9, really strong tier 1 Alphamon Ouryuken going up against myself. I'm going to pilot the EX2 Beelzemon burst mode, so really cool. So we actually playing the new Imon there from the promo online pack. So you got about like 4 different types of Imons now, really help with the consistency of the deck. So it goes into the Digimon, then the Alphamon player plays the Pota Tamer, so he's gonna look at the top 4 cards and add the Doru Greymon into his hand, so the memory setter, pretty good. Dobermon swings here, you really want to die with Dobermon so you can get all the nice effects off, so really good. For me here, it dies. So I'm gonna resolve the Pagumon Digitama first to mill 2, and then we're gonna resolve the Imon EX2 from the deck now. So Corona Blaster is milled with +1 memory, and then we're gonna resolve the Dobermon to mill another 3 cards here. So first mode, it's built from deck. It's pretty good. Like you want to see in the drop zone, but unfortunately you don't get to destroy anything because the opponent doesn't have anything in the play area. So hard plays the Gazi and the Imon from BT2. So looking real good here. The Gazimon is just a really good counter against the Alphamon in this in this meta right now. So you have your Gazimons, and you just stop all the memory boosts, and they're just gonna pop off, gaining all their memory with the decks, and the Dorumon inherit. So it's a really good counter against the Alphamon deck. So we're gonna hatch the Demi Meramon, and that's another promo Imon. So it's kind of useless unless you check in security. So Imon dies, you're gonna mill top 3 cards of our deck. We see another Corona Blaster going down there, so gaining another point of memory. So not gonna swing with the Gazimon because you just want to cup him around to not let them gain memory. So the missed memory boost is cast here. Unfortunately, we don't see any card going down this way. You see another Tamer going down though, so really unfortunate here. So another cool boy is played here. It's gonna grab the Alphamon from BT9 rare. I can't believe the rare has actually such a great effect. So it's gonna play the Trumon of his own. So we've both locked each other out of playing memory boosts. Okay, so my Dobermon's gonna attack here, and it's gonna reveal the security card, the Isa Ryujin. So security effect, de-Digimon on your opponent's Digimon, and then you can delete one of your opponent's Digimon with play cost of 4 below. So I'm gonna Superior Evolve into the Beelzemon for play cost of 4, and delete his Trumon here. He's gonna move out his Doru Gamon. I'm gonna see what he does here. Evolves into the Doru Grey for 3. And using Doru Grey's effect to insert another copy of himself. Doru's Mon's effect is going to gain him 1 point of memory. He goes into the Dex Doru Grey for 1. And then using the double Cool Boy's effect, draw 2 and gain 2 memory. Dude, this is just absurd at this point. He discards the Ouryuken to gain another point of memory. Goes into Alphamon for 3. And places the Ouryuken into the source. Dude, this crazy synergy. So my whole board is getting de-Digivolved and deleted, and it's still his turn here. He's gonna have a massive Ouryuken on board here. So removing 4 sources, gonna place him back at 2, and then attacking with 3 checks. You're gonna see the Jack Red, so he's already prepared for this, setting himself at 2. That's why he's gonna restand with the Ouryuken's effect. So 3 checks again. We do see the Eye and Mako, but it might be a little bit too late here. Having no field here, he plays the Dorumon. Discarding 1 and drawing 2. So really nice filter card. So I mean, I'm not sure what can I even do at this point here. I don't have anything in my rookie to push out. So gonna resolve the missed memory boost and gain 2 more points of memory. And then we're gonna reveal the double Corona Blaster here, which would destroy his monsters, but because of Doru Grey's effect, it's gonna prevent it from getting DP reduced or deleted by card effects. So we're gonna go on into the second game here. I'm just gonna go first again. The Demi Mera into the Imon from the online promo series, and opening with the missed memory boost. And we're gonna reveal the Beelzemon BT2 and the Imon from BT6. So he's just gonna play the cool boy and find his Dorumon. So really good. allows Alphamon players to play absurd amount of rookies in their deck, which is like as low as 7, with all these cards being able to find X antibodies such as Cool Boy, you have your Kota Tamer Memory Boost, you have your Dorumon on plays. It's just insane. So I'm going to resolve the missed Memory Boost here to gain another 2 points of memory and play the I and Mako Tamer to set him at 1. So seeing the Tamer this early on it's pretty good for me. And he's going to play the Memory Boost to pass over the turn. So finding the third piece of the top of his deck already with the double Cool Boys and Memory Boost now. So I'm going to go into the Dobermon here and well, hopefully it gets deleted here. So Tamer's effect to mill the top card of the deck. Corona Blaster gains a point of memory, revealing the Kota Tamer. So really not looking good at this point of time. He's looking have his board really set up at this point. So a Dexmon being played right here would have been really good, you know, reducing the play cost by 12. But yeah, I don't have Dexmon in this rendition of the deck yet at this point of time. So yeah, playing the Darkness Wave to mill the top 3 cards of the deck, and then followed up by a EX2 Imon to reveal the top 4 cards of your deck, and then grabbing the BT2 Secret Beelzemon plus the Tamer. So you've actually got to grab both cards. It's mandatory. Moves out the Dorumon and then goes into the Dorugamon for play cost of or Digivolution cost of 2, resolves the memory boost, sets himself back at 3, and then goes to 0 with Doru Grey, inserting another copy of Doru Grey, so it's going to gain 1 point of memory thanks to Doru Inherit and drawing 1 for Dory's Digitama Inherit. So double Cool Boy after going into the Dex Doru Grey, which deletes my Imon, and then goes into the Alphamon. So I don't know what's even left of my board at this point. It's just insane. Now it goes into the Alpha Ouryuken. Doesn't have the Ouryukenmon in his soul. I mean his sources. That's why it's going to cost play cost of 7. And then he just returns the amount to set me back at 3. So I play the Imon here and I'm going to reveal the Burst Mode and the Tamer. So I'm going to attack with the Imon using my Tamer's effect to mill the top card of my deck, Darkness Wave. And it's the Ouryukenmon, which he's been looking for. Using Demi Maramon's effect to draw 1 and discarding the Burst Mode. So I guess that's why Demi Maramon is being played in his deck. That's how I see it. I'm able to cycle the Burst Mode out of my hand. So things are really not looking good for me at this point. His Alphamon Ouryuken has double Doru Grey inherits, which sets him at 3 checks. So I'm gonna reveal the Jack Red, which pushes me over to my turn, but Alphamon Ouryuken says nope. You know, hey, so I don't get to play the game or what? He doesn't have the Ouryukenmon, unfortunately, which that means he can't restand. If not, I would have been placed at 0 security now. So he finishes turn with the Congo. I'm gonna play the Jack Red, which pushes me to 5 memory here. And then I'm gonna jump to the Beelzer. 4. So my Beelzemon's gonna attack using my Tamer's effect to mill the top card of my deck. And then if it's a Beelzemon attacking, I'm able to evolve into the Burst Mode for Digivolution costs of 3 from my trash. So I'm gonna delete his Digimon with the highest play cost. And then for every 10 cards in my trash, it gains 1 security check, so that's 3 checks here. So Congo is gonna prevent any Digimon with a play cost of 7 or below from attacking, and also prevent your opponent from recovering until your next turn. So he's gonna move out his Dorumon, and then for 2 he's gonna evolve into the Doruga, and then for 0 going to go into the Dex Doruga. So Cool Boy gains 2 more points of memory, draw 2. It's just absurd. Using its effect to discard 1 and gain another point of memory, giving itself blocker and retaliation. Then for 3 going into the Doru Grey. I don't know what's going on at this point, but yeah, I definitely did not expect that from a rookie moving out of the nursery to straight go into a level 6, and it's still his turn. Just look at the amount of cards he's drawn at this point. so placing me at 3 memory, and using Ouryuken's effect during the end of the turn. It's gonna restand, 2 checks, and yup,